I rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal. For how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My fans on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the resolve. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who we caught up in using what I was scarred with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while stenciling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B, just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawn. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena Horne. So bent on, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and on when you see them others perform. Organized chaos, outcast it like hey ya.
Yo, what's good, party peoples? What's good? Good morning. Good morning, party people. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. We back, baby. We back. We back, baby. One in a row. How about that? One in a row. Welcome to the Knicks Morning Drive. I'm your host, Uncle Freezy. What's good? Good to be with you. You know what I'm saying? That's one in a row. One in a row. So the New York Knicks have legit won 10 out of the last 11 games. 10 out of 11. How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that? I want to know how y'all feel about the Knicks being flat out good. This Knicks team is good, y'all. Good. Right? And I don't mean good in a nah, we good, boss. I'm status quo. Nah, bro. This team is good. You hear me? Y'all not feeling me. This team is good. And I don't mean good in a how should I put it? I don't mean good in a what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not talking good in a average team like good. I'm talking about good. I'm talking about this team might make some noise good. Right? I believe this team is built. This team is built to make noise in the playoffs. Right? And so here's the weird thing. Here is the weird thing. I'm working on a couple of things at the same time as I chop it up with y'all. So bear with me just a little bit as I type Zach LaVine's name. Right. I don't mean good in this team can barely make the playoffs like Orlando Magic, Detroit Pistons type good. Right? I'm talking about this team is for real. I don't believe, bear with me now when I say this, I'm going to say something crazy, and I want y'all to blindly follow me on this. Hey, I see y'all. I see y'all. What's good, Chef NYK? What's good? I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility to consider this team a championship contender. There we go. There we go. I said it. Now what? I said it, and you can't unhear it. You can't unhear it. That's right. I just said it. So what? I'm going to point out some things, right? First of all, check out the Knicks Morning Drive merch. Tell me that's not fire. Knicks Morning Drive. Tell me that's not fire. Tell me that's not fire. That is fire, boss. That is fire. When I got it in the mail, Miss Mocha was excited. She's like, and you know her voice. She was so how Miss Mocha talks is kind of strange because it's like 80% country as hell, but 20% Caribbean. Right? So you like, what? What'd you say, Uncle Freezy? Like, nah, like legit, like y'all that live in the tri-state area, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like people from the Caribbean, they be like up north, they like 70% Caribbean, 30% Dutch or New York, whatever you want to call it, right? They like they talk to me, and they what's good, yo? Hey, I hear the what's good, yo, but you know what I'm saying? You still sound, Caribbean as hell. But my wife is different. She like 80% countries, 80% Carolinas, even though she wasn't even born here. But she like 80% Carolinas, like 20% Caribbean, and I don't think she know it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, she was like, when the stuff came, she was like, hey, you got some mail? I was like, really? I was like, is it a package? Because I'm excited. Is it a package? She like, yes, a package. And so, she bring it in, man. I rip it open like a kid on Christmas. And bam. Knicks Morning Drive. Knicks Morning Drive. How about that? Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. So what's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good? I'm telling y'all this. There are storylines this morning, right? There are storylines abound, right? All of them I'm going to get to. Because what happens is, I think I legit let people eat too much. Because I have all these storylines and narratives that I want to share with the world, but they get kind of set to the side because people get in a bag, man. They get in a bag. Oh yeah. Oh, bro, I gotta lay the thing down. I gotta say this real quick. We gotta cut back on the cursing, y'all. We gotta cut back on the cussing, right? Because you can't have it. We legit can't have it both ways, right? Right. We legit can't have it. Yo, look at my guys in the building. Chris Chang is in the building. What's good? Shout out to my main man, Chris Chang. I don't know which Chris Chang that is. You know what I'm saying? Because I think we know about 12 or 13 of them. You know what I'm saying? We legit know about 12 or 13 Chris Changs. You know what I'm saying? All of them good people. All of them good people. Cornerstone Kev.
The one and only. The one and only.
Let me introduce this. Let me introduce, ladies and gentlemen, the Blorange Tears Bad Luck Charm Cornerstone.
Y'all ain't right, man. I'm not going to live that down, man.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm stand by what I said, man. When you get an invitation from Jay Boogie, you do not turn that down. He is like the president. Like the president.
I ain't gonna lie to you, yo. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna hold you. I do believe Jay Boogie, right? I don't know if he listened or not, and I don't care. I'm gonna say it anyway.
Yeah.
I do believe Jay Boogie is in my top 3 of all the people that exist in Knicks universe.
Oh, absolutely, man.
Top
Absolutely.
3, bro. Easy, bro. Easy.
And it's not just, they're just some dudes that you vibe with and dudes that are inspirational. And he's both of them put together.
Right.
Even, meeting up with him and everything. And, we was talking, we was chilling. I was chilling with his brother too. But just big shout out to him, man. He is that dude. He is that dude, man. So
okay.
But yeah, man. But I'm not a jinx.
bro, hey, Cornerstone. So I do legit have a bunch of stuff I want to get to, man. But yo, I just want to explore. Oh, let me finish up the language on the channel topic.
Right.
Bro. So we can't have it like both ways. So because I heard some people come on and say, yo, Uncle Freezy don't push the super chat aspect. Like, you don't never hear Uncle Freezy begging for super chats. Nah, bro, I don't do that. I'm not saying that they not appreciate it, because everything that we can do to support the channel, you know what I'm saying? We use that money to go back into the channel. Like legit, the money we get off super chats, we pile it up, right? And then we do giveaways. So we give stuff back to the people in the, you know what I'm saying, in the community, right? Like giving away Blorange Tears swag and all kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But bro, we also get money from advertising, and advertisers ain't rocking with foul language. That's just how it is. Exactly. So it's if we're not gonna get those, if we can't get that bread, then it limits us and how we can do giveaways and stuff. Because I can't legit, I can't see myself telling Miss Mocha, like, hey, Miss Mocha, with your fine self, I want to take you to dinner tonight, but I can't do it because I had to buy Cornerstone Kev a bucket hat. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that, bro. And it's the same thing with Cornerstone Kev. Cornerstone Kev be with the missus, looking all starry-eyed, like, hey, baby, I did want to.
Hey, man.
I did want to sneak you to a table in Outback so I can rub on your leg, but I can't because I got to buy Uncle Freezy a bucket hat. It don't work like that, bro. It don't work. It don't work like that, bro. So,
and no matter what these guys say, how they wear the pants in the in the marriage or whatever, that woman controls everything. See, I had to ask permission. I just got back from Dallas. She's like, she could have been like, wait, you just came from Dallas and now you want to go to another game?
Right. Bam. No, it don't work. It don't work like that. If you want to be, listen, I'm gonna just say this real quick. If you want to be 50, plus and happy in a relationship, hey, bro, it's some give and take there. There's some give and take.
That's right. The only one that don't understand that is Captain Ego. That's new name I'm giving Mr. CPD artist, Captain Ego.
yeah. Shout out to Captain Ego.
Captain Ego. I love it.
Yeah. So I have a few things that I wanted to touch on. And listen, the first thing I want to touch on, and I want to say, first of all, shout out to Tony Crow. I don't know if Tony Crow is watching, but he said something on Sim's show, and I think it's time for us to address it. Tony Crow deserves all the credit for what I'm about to say, and I'm sourcing. I'm referencing the person and the source in which this came from. So for all y'all that think I'm biting, I ain't biting, bro. I'm saying Tony Crow said this on Nothing But Knicks last night or this morning, depending on how you view it.
What does he use? Say black is time. Black is
yeah. Yo, black is time. That's a Nas lyric from I forget the name of the song, but anyway, yeah. Tony Crow said this. Tony Crow said, it's about time for us to consider Nerlens Noel for a all defensive team.
Right, I agree.
Not defensive player of the year or none of that. No, let's not get crazy.
Not
But
at all.
but Tony Crow suggested, would it shock you? He said this on Sim show, Nothing But Knicks. And shout out to
Yeah.
Sim Russell, man. Sim Russell does an excellent job in his joint, man.
Now, he had
So
traded now. He had traded now. You know what? He now nicknamed me crossover.
what?
He
Why
nicknamed me crossover.
why he call you crossover?
Oh, because when we was at the game, not only did I hang out with Chuck D, but I hung out with the real CP.
Okay. Okay.
Snap. Yeah.
So while we at it, man, let's shout out Chuck D, the rhyme animal Chuck D. Shout out to Chuck D, and shout out to CP, man. CP does excellent work. You know what I'm saying? CP does excellent work, man. He's on his grind.
Hey, you know what?
Representing for everybody.
I know I am on my grind.
Whatever.
Good morning. Good morning.
I was about to say, hey.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I gotta ask y'all something, right?
CP, I was in the middle of a point though.
Go ahead,
Can I finish
man.
my
Go ahead.
I'm gonna
drink my coffee.
Yeah, I just want to say, man. So shout out to Tony Crow for saying something very smart and something that may have gone under the radar. So y'all check out Tony Crow's channel, Knicks and Bruises. Tony Crow said that it may be about time to consider Nerlens Noel for an all defensive team.
He's got to come back.
Right. And when he said that, I was shocked because what he said was so smart.
Wow.
The way he worded it. And at the same time, I was shocked because I never really considered Nerlens Noel as a defensive stalwart until you realize how he impacted this team's defense.
Ooh, no, we didn't know that.
Right. So
coming.
It's something to think about.
Yeah.
And whether he makes an all defensive team or not, it is certainly something to think about. And so I just want to shout out Tony Crow for not being, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Tony Crow for not being a bird on the electric wire, just repeating the same stuff everybody else says and coming up with something smart and saying
Profound
it on his own.
Words.
Yeah.
Profound words.
Yeah, so shout out Tony Crow for that. Because it made me think. When he said that, I was like,
It made you think, Uncle Freezy?
Yes.
Dang.
It made me think. Yeah. So let me do this. So Cornerstone Kev.
Yes, sir.
Cornerstone Kev. So we have to follow proper protocol. Proper protocol says I have to put CP the artist in the ISO cam, and I have to do his introduction.
Who created those protocols for that?
Bro, I don't question anything. All I do is follow the rules. That's all I do. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Your Highness, the Prince of Intelligence and Generosity, the leader of the new school. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing CP the artist right here for your viewing pleasure and your educational value. CP the artist, Your Highness, you can take the floor now.
Boo, boo, boo. Good morning,
Can you handle it if I go there, baby, with you? We gonna set it off.
Really? You coming in here singing? You coming in here singing Usher?
Oh man.
Hey, so let me do this real quick. Hey, so Hector, thank you for the super chat. J Boogie over Fireman Ed all day, every day, 24/7.
I gotta ask y'all something, man.
Yes, sir.
What does my name taste like when it's always in your mouth?
Oh yeah, you.
Because I just came on just to, listen to Uncle Freezy, you know what I'm saying? Because this is a religious thing get me through my morning, just like millions of other people. And then my name comes up out of nowhere. And I'm like, man, what does my name taste like in your mouths?
Tastes like vinegar.
It must be sweet.
It tastes like vinegar. Vinegar.
Hey, slow down.
Yeah,
Slow down,
thank you,
CP the
thank
artist.
you,
Let me
thank
do
you.
something real quick. Just
Oh,
real quick.
God.
So we love CP the artist,
Thank
right?
you.
We love CP the artist with all our heart. And he adds something to this show. The dude's a very smart dude. And quiet times alone, this dude is very humble, right? Very humble, very talented too, with his hands and with his mind, bro. When he talked to me about the branding stuff, I was like, yo, I don't know, I'm not sure. And I spoke to him, and the dude is quite the professional and very intelligent. Very, very. But he gets on here and turns into Prince Akeem. Prince Akeem, are you ready for your soliloquy this morning?
Oh, I am. Kev, salutations, man.
Good morning, sir.
I was the reason why you even went to that game the other day.
Oh, so
Because I said, yo, go ahead, Kev, go.
So I should be paying you homage then, right?
All day, every day.
It'll never happen. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, so what are we talking about today, Uncle Freezy? What's the topic?
So Cornerstone Kev goes to a game in which we probably should have won, right? We were 9-0, hot as fish grease. Cornerstone Kev goes to the game and we lose. Right? And for the life of me, I honestly, this is real. This is real talk, right? This is real thought, right? I'm frustrated because I'm like, why did Cornerstone Kev ruin it for us? And I'm trying to be a big boy, right? I'm trying to be a big boy about it. I'm trying to be like, I'm trying to get out of my diapers. I'm trying to get out of my pull-ups. I'm trying to put my Linus blanket down because we lost, and trying to think of an adult way to handle this, right? But I can't. Because when we lose, I'm not logical, right? When we lose, I'm not logical.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it couldn't. We could not have lost just because R.J. Barrett and Julius Randle had a bad game. That couldn't be the reason. The reason has to be Cornerstone Kev.
We lost, and I gotta say, CP the artist came to my defense a little bit yesterday. We lost because was it Tuesday or yes? I think it was Tuesday that happened. We lost because Mr. Tibbs, Coach Tibbs, did not use his resource. That's why we lost.
Kevin Knox. He should have used Kevin Knox.
No.
Yes,
no.
bro. I'm telling you.
He should have used Frank Ntilikina. And you know what? I was gonna be so petty, Uncle Freezy. Yesterday, I found clips of that game, the Knicks versus the Kings, where it was, I believe it was Knicks. I want to give credit to the source. I'll try to find it in a minute as I finish this soliloquy. I felt real petty last night. I wanted to post the clips of it was Nick Lights. Nick Lights is the channel, and there's a full game defensive highlights of Frank Ntilikina's like impenetrable defense. Right. And so I felt so petty last night. I wanted to tag you in a post. I wanted to find geriatric intelligence and all those haters last night. Yesterday, I was trying to say I was wrong. I had to hang. I was so upset, and my energy was all off. That boy could play some defense. There was a clip, Uncle Freezy, where Frank in one possession lockdown. Help me out, Buddy Hill. Three people. Yeah, you saw it too, Kev. Yes. Buddy Hill, DeAndre Fox, and Halliburton in one series.
They don't want to see that.
Dude was. Come on, man.
Wait, CP, they see it, but they don't want to acknowledge it.
So you're going to tell me that Thibs couldn't put him in, and no one ever said that he was going to shut down Devin Booker. But Devin Booker scored what, 33, 32 points?
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me that putting Frank in couldn't have held him to like maybe 25, 27, and we had a better chance to win the game?
And
That is
and
possible.
and
That
and
is so possible.
SCP, the thing about it was that he was in foul trouble, so he couldn't be too aggressive, like we normally see him do. You had a resource right in the bench that could have, came in and just give a few clicks, just to get, Reggie out of there.
All right, who's this new guy in the chat, man? I gotta ask him about the beard game because I even though I have a beard, it's not a full beard. It's not patchy like Uncle Freezy's, but I want it to be full. I think light skinned men, we have a problem getting that full tough beard. So I want to know if it's mayonnaise, juices, strawberries,
Oh, jeez.
or jam, my brother, that you put in that beard.
All right, you ready for this?
No, we ain't doing that. Hey, Jermaine Russell, what's good? How you doing, bro?
Yo, just took a day off, man. Pops got out of surgery yesterday, so I'm just helping him out.
What? You got a substitute teacher in the class?
Man, it's the next morning drop. We just got a win last night. I'm home, chilling.
Right.
Yo, prayers up to your pops, man.
Yo, no, he's good, man. He's good. He a troop. He an
All
old school weekend warrior trooper, man. He good. He been having back problems for years, but first thing he said when he got out, he was like, "I ain't got that pain no more." But
Good.
yeah. So
Hey, technology is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Hey. So just want to say this just real quick. CP the artist, we can't just change subjects like that, bro. We got to legit stay on a topic and put a bow on it and then move on.
Well,
we went from Frank Ntilikina's defense to mayonnaise on faces.
What you missed was it was me passing the baton to this young man, and you missed that. You see, that was what I was doing. Of course, he wasn't going to talk about his beard. He was going to get on his takes. But it was my segue. I
got you.
Follow my lead.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. As soon as you
Thank you for calling me.
Mayonnaise, bro.
Thank you for calling me, young man.
All right, man.
Thank
hey,
you.
If you're younger than 45, then yeah, you're a young man, my brother.
Oh man,
What happened?
Now I don't know, man. Now you got him going to put mayonnaise on his face. Now you got Roy going to put mayonnaise on his face.
Oh,
hey, Royston, come back, man. Hey, Roy, come back, man. Hey, so
come back in a second.
Yeah, man. So the thing is, man, with what y'all said about Frank, let's address it, right? Right. So here's the thing. Devin Booker is a great player. Right? Devin Booker is a great young talent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would I trade him straight up for RJ Barrett? No.
Hell no.
Right.
Now you're being a homer.
So
now you're not even thinking. We call it unbiased, which it's understandable. Your heart is big for you. Call yourself the self-proclaimed Barrettier, but I would trade Barrett. I would do that trade in a heartbeat.
Right. That's because you're a loser, bro. That's why.
What do you mean a loser?
Yeah,
you seen where he dropped the other day? Let's be unbiased.
You're a short-term. You're a short-term loser, bro.
He's a starter.
You legit.
All I do is win, no matter what.
Right. And so what I'm saying is what's Roy doing? Is Roy putting mayonnaise on his beard? Thank you, CP the artist, for having light-skinned dudes going in the kitchen putting mayonnaise on a beard, now having them walk around smelling like BLTs. Thank you, CP the artist. But the thing is what I wanted to say about Frank is Frank, you don't put Frank in right there.
Why
If the
not? Why
because,
not?
because if the referees are already calling ticky tack fouls, why are you gonna bring in a touchy guy? Y'all know Frank is handsy.
He's not a touchy guy. He is
Yeah,
not.
Frank is
He's not.
handsy, bro.
Frank is handsy. We ain't gonna, but he has a 7 foot wingspan.
Oh, geez. So now he's just handsy from a distance.
Well, it is what it is. It is
I
what it
mean,
is. But you know what? Bullock needed the rest, and RJ needed the rest. And let's on this topic, I believe it was Berman or someone from the Post today had
Bondi.
it was
F.
Bondi.
Bondi from the Daily News.
You
I
been
don't know.
talking about asking the question, right? CP, you talking about asking the question?
No. There was an article today in the
Okay.
Post
Okay,
because
no.
Okay.
I don't
Yes,
read
yes, yes. That was Berman.
Bondi.
That
It was
was
on
Berman.
It was on Frank and Knox.
Yeah, that
Basically,
was Berman. That was Berman. That was Berman.
yeah. And basically saying, look, they're out. With Alec Burke being out because of the protocols, this was their chance to play, and Tibbs still didn't even give them a sniff of real playing time. It's over for them. It's over for them. When he could have used them, he didn't. So it's over for them.
And see,
And the narrative that Freezy was trying to say, they're just redshirting them, and this is going to be their real season
I
for
don't even
next
sound
year.
like that. I don't even sound like that, bro. I have bass in my voice.
ACP, honestly, if he doesn't incorporate Frank somehow, some way in these upcoming playoffs, I think
He's
that's going to
he's
be.
not. You already know he's not. If,
Hey,
Yeah,
if he's not gonna put, he's
that's
not.
gonna be. That's not.
He's
That's
not.
gonna be. That's gonna. That's
RJ
gonna be
Barrett,
malpractice.
RJ Barrett, and Julius Randle are going to be running on nubs,
Yeah.
nubs
Yeah.
by the
That's
time the
gonna be bad
playoffs come.
malpractice. That's gonna be malpractice.
How many minutes did RJ play last night? Because I was like, when I don't remember when he was out of the game. There you go. This is bad radio.
Somebody was eating collard greens. What's going on?
All day.
Somebody backfiring? What's happening?
Let me ask you about that. No, I'm not gonna ask you about that. No, forget it.
Okay. So
it's not in the flow of the conversation.
So here's the thing. So Frank could have been traded. He survived 4 trade deadlines. He's a 4th-year player. If they didn't want Frank to be here, he would already be gone.
That's not true.
We already went through this.
What
Yes,
if he
it
had
is true.
What if the Knicks had an asking price that nobody wanted to give?
Right. If you don't value him, and you don't have an asking price. If you don't value him, you don't have an asking price. If something is worthless, you take what you can get.
But that's not. But no, it's about, like, for example, right? I traded
David Jackson, please come in and help us, bro. David Jackson, what's going on?
Look, I traded in my 2003 Honda Accord.
No, you
right?
didn't. No,
For
you
another,
didn't.
for
No,
another.
you didn't, bro.
Why am I
You
lying?
told
You
me-
want to see
you
my
told me-
receipts?
You told
I
me
have
you were
another
driving
Honda.
it.
I have two. I had two. I went from a Honda Accord to another Honda Accord, an updated one. Okay, so let me finish. So I traded my Honda Accord for another Honda Accord, an updated one, right? I wanted more for it, but the deal was like, nah, bro. This is it. This is all I'm gonna give you. And I was trying to sell the thing on the street, right? Try to send it, trade to my, to my neighbor, so forth and so on. Didn't want it, so I had to settle. You know what I mean? And I needed, I couldn't have two cars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
so
could.
I was like, yeah,
I got 5 of them, bro.
I could, but I didn't want them problems. You know what I'm saying?
I have 5 of them, bro. I have a Chevette. I have a PT Cruiser. I have a Saturn. I have a GL 450, and I have a Honda Accord.
Bet you, I know what the best car is.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, I don't think I like probably what they were asking
That's a
for,
lot. That's a lot of
Frank,
cars too, bro. By the way.
and that's a lot of insurance. I knew you
Yeah. I know.
were balling out.
No, I'm a hoarder when it comes to cars, bro.
Oh, that's you need therapy for that, man.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
therapy. That's a therapy thing. Maybe in the future I'm gonna
but I'm not putting
maybe
mayonnaise in my
solicit you.
beard. Hey, so did you see the name change? Did you notice the name change?
Petty Mason.
Yes, it's a play on Perry Mason, but I can't help it. I'm feeling really petty right now.
Oh, you feel like me? I rubbed off on you.
Yes, because Cornerstone Kev ruined our win streak, and it's got me feeling petty.
You gotta stop that, man. He don't control the universe.
I legit
See that little short, big head dude? You know what I'm saying? Cornerstone Kev. He don't control the universe. Nor do I. Even though people think that everything, I'm still getting hate for my takes. As a matter of fact, we are 2 days away from my apology. Even though I apologize like a million times. You know what I'm saying? But none of y'all can take my my Nick card away from me. I've been a Nick fan before y'all were even born. You know what I'm saying? Before you even knew what a Nick was, before you even spell
How
Knicks.
could you be a Knicks fan before we were born when we were born before you?
yes, like I'm
No,
10
I ain't
years
talking
older than
about
you.
you. I ain't talking about you,
Mm.
geriatric. I'm talking about some little young fogies in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Young fogies in the
Right.
chat.
Yo,
I
so
think they can
so
pull my
just
card the hell
so
out of here.
just to address a lot wise, I have a Chevette, right? And the reason why I bought it was because my homeboy was like, yo, I'm gonna take it to the scrap heap and get about. He's like, I don't know what I'm gonna get for it. I was like, yo, you gonna take it to the scrap heap? He's like, yeah. I was like, I'll give you, and there's no lie. I was like, bro, I'll give you $125 for it cash right now. Right? He's like, $125? Uncle Freezy, you can't be that cheap. Go ahead and bring the money over here. Because what I'm doing is I'm gonna get it and rip out the seats and take it to the drag strip. Put a big block motor in it and race it. So when people see like this silver, because I'm gonna paint it like some weird offset color, like pink and silver. So when people see like a pink and silver Chevette, they'll put their money down, right? And then that's before I crank it up.
500 on the gay card.
Well, I mean, I mean, whatever, bro. I'm just trying to take people light bill money. That's all. I'm just trying to legit get Cornerstone Cab to be like pink and silver Chevette. I'll put $500 against anything. That thing racing, so I can leave. So I can leave with a pocket full of money. That's what it is. That's what it is. Because here's the thing, you can't judge a book by its cover.
That's right.
Right. I don't want to paint it all black and have black tinted windows and mean looking racing tires on it, so people can be like, "Hey, man, they souped that thing up." Nah, I want them to sleep on it. I want them to be like, I want them to be like the Knicks, like sleep on the Knicks if you want to, but we got something we gonna prove. We got something to prove, right? And we gonna prove it every night.
Hey, Freeze. I don't know if you saw this, but we might. I'm gonna say this again. We might have our future point guard.
Yeah, we do have the future point guard. I know what his name is too.
What's his
Emmanuel
name?
Quickly.
Oh, stop it! That dude's a
Emmanuel
shooter. That dude's
Quickly.
a shooter.
Wasn't thinking of him per se, but we
That
just
dude
signed,
is a shooter, boy.
we just signed this guy from the Spanish league, Luca.
Can we relax until he plays Cornerstone?
I just saw the tape.
How tall is he? How tall is he?
Probably 4'9".
No, he's not 4'9". You, oh God. I will get his stat on that. But I was just watching tape on YouTube on him, and the guy loves to pass. He loves to pass. He can shoot it. He can also dunk it. So that proves that he's not no 5'9" or 5'10" off the back.
You can't do that off of highlight films, bro.
Really?
Yeah, you can't do that.
We're doing that. We're doing that.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that because I'm a fact-based person.
Wow.
People call me a hater. I'm just what they call a pragmatist.
Was you
I'm a pragmatist.
Was you fact-based when they were when you first saw Luka Doncic? Were you fact-based all day?
Yes. Yeah. I'll tell you why. Because it was the summer they were giving the keys to Kristaps Porzingis, and he had gained like 15 pounds of muscle, and he was playing versus Miad. I can never say them European.
Real Madrid, man, come on, bro.
There you go. Thank you. Whatever team Luka was playing on, right? And I kept on hearing
See,
about
Peter,
the
all
kid.
this, you got to lay off that banana pudding, bro. You taking this down South Georgia stuff way too far.
What down South Georgia stuff?
You like, I can't pronounce Real Madrid. Come on, bro.
Real Madrid. Yeah. Okay. Real Madrid. Okay.
Okay. So first piece 20.
So listen. So it was my first time ever seeing Luka hoodie. I mean,
yeah, no.
You said you are invoking Hoodie Cav's name. He is invoking Hoodie Cav's name. Listen, I'm not.
That was an accident.
I didn't come. Man, that's what I'm saying. You taking this down South Georgia stuff too far.
Yeah, right, man.
Listen. Luka was the best player on that court, man. And he was what, 17, 18? The 16? Kid was probably, man, he was so freaking good. And I was like, this guy is legit. Let's get him. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that was the Kevin Knox draft. That was the Kevin Knox draft.
That was it, but that was the draft where Kristaps Porzingis went to the front office and was like, "Yo, stop what you doing. I don't care what your scouting department say. Go trade up to get Luka."
Yes,
that's what Kristaps Porzingis said. I don't care what the scouting department say. I'm telling you, I played against this dude in Europe, and this dude is gonna be the next LeBron James.
Actually, I think he was better than he was now. To be honest with you, he was better than he is now because I think he gained too much body fat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
he looks sloppy right now. Man.
He don't work out now. I mean, come on, bro. Yeah. But the thing is wait, Frank.
Who are you talking about? You talking about Luka or are you talking about Porzingis?
Luka.
No, I'm talking about both. Kristaps Porzingis went to the front office and said, "Hey, stop what you're doing."
Right,
and trade up for Luka Doncic. This dude is the second coming of Jesus H. Christ, right?
Right.
And
you were saying that he's not working out or anything like that. Who are you talking about? Were you talking about Luka or were you talking about KP?
No, I'm talking about Luka working out in the gym. In the gym now. I'm talking about working out in the gym. I'm not talking about his basketball game. I'm talking about him not being in peak NBA shape. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
Jesus was Middle Eastern, not white. Freezy. That's
okay.
Come on, no, we're not doing this today.
Don't give me. Yeah, don't. And so, but the thing is, a week later, Porzingis went to him and came back and told Frank, and Frank was like, "Yo, so what they say? Are they gonna draft Luka?" He was like, "I don't know. They shrugged me off, bro." Frank went in a week later and was like, "Yo, did Porzingis tell y'all to draft Luka? Because he's right."
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? And so they was like, Frank, listen, we looking for the point guard of the future. Frank, get out of here.
He's BS.
No, I'm serious. This is documented. This is documented. Frank Ntilikina went to the front office and said, "Draft Luka."
Where is it documented? Because I'd love to see that.
Okay, I'm gonna find it right now.
You know everything that Freezy says is
Luka,
true. You know everything that Freezy says is true.
anyway, Luca Valdoza, he's 6'3". He's 6'3", and he weighs 190 pounds. All I'm saying, CP, just look at a couple of his videos. Just look at them.
I could look at a couple of my videos, man. I mean,
No,
I could say, yo, that dude is nice, but yo, can he play first? Can he get on the NBA court, man? There's so many players that we've seen on video that looked great, but it was just highlights. It's like Instagram. It's like Instagram cornerstone. Instagram only shows the couple that's smiling together and laughing together, but don't know that they're fighting together. You know what I'm saying? It's highlights.
He'll look better than Peyton. He'll look better than Peyton.
I guarantee you, I could put some Peyton highlights together and make him look like the second coming of Jesus. I could do that because it's highlights. It's not the lowlights. So let's relax. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt when he gets on the court, if he does get on the court, and he plays well. But let me see that first. That's all I'm saying. I ain't gonna be like throwing no parade because some dude that never stepped 1 foot on an NBA court with ballers and dogs. You know what I'm saying? Let him beat Alfred Payton.
CP, may I make a suggestion?
Go ahead.
You got to get some better machinery when you're talking. Because you were breaking up the whole time when you were making your soliloquy. You were breaking up. So can you please repeat a little bit of what you were saying?
Damn, I have no idea. I'm not even on the Wi-Fi.
It's all right, man. It's all right.
Am I bad now?
No,
you're
good. You good to me, man. You sound good to me.
You good now. Yeah.
But maybe it was.
Oh, there you go saying Hoodie Cab name again, bro.
I'm sorry. I get names wrong. I get names
that
wrong.
Down South Georgia thing too far, bro.
I always get names wrong, man.
It was funny the first few times, bro, but he taking it to the extreme now.
Listen, first off, I look way better than Hoodie Kev. My name even sounds better than Hoodie Kev.
What were y'all talking about? What were y'all talking about when y'all mentioned me? I caught the last tail of it. Were y'all talking about relationships or something?
No. No.
We were talking about being married.
I was married for 8 years, man. I'm a vet at that. Been there, done that, man. What you want to know, man?
Okay. All right. We were saying how even though we may think we wear the pants, the woman is the wife controls everything.
In your world.
See what I mean?
In your world, bro.
We said the ego.
Yo, I told my lovely senorita the other day, like, yo, this is my world, baby. And she was like, well, I could, don't expect me to come back if you ever think about leaving me. I said, baby girl, you will come back. They always come back. Like a boomerang, I throw them and they always come back.
Wow.
So we were talking about Nerlens Noel, right?
Yeah.
So we're talking about Nerlens Noel potentially being, in the conversation, just being a thought for NBA all defense, right? Just in the conversation, right? And so I'm giving credit to Tony Crow of Knicks and Bruises on YouTube. He said that on Simeon Russell's show, Nothing But Knicks.
I love Tony Crow, man.
Right. We all love Tony.
I love Tony Crow from back in the day, man. Great, cool dude, bro. But that was not a great take. Who are we talking about? What are we talking about? I will say this though. So yesterday I'm on Twitter and I saw a meme, right? It had New Orleans Golly, I can't say words, man.
He's
I
taking
can't
this
say
down south
names.
Georgia. He's saying it's taking this down south Georgia thing too far.
I'm not even from Georgia. I'm from Jersey.
I
New
know.
Orleans, Noel, whatever his name is.
Nerlens.
New Orleans, Noel. Thank you. They
Nerlens
had,
with the E.
I'm like Charles Barkley. I can't pronounce nobody's name. New Orleans, Noel. Right? They had a picture of him next to Ben Wallace. And remember the take I had a couple of days ago, Uncle Freezy and Cornerstone? I said this team reminds me of the Larry Brown Pistons. The
No,
Knicks remind me of the Larry Brown Pistons.
first off, I was the original that said that, and I caught a lot of heat from it. I was the one
that said that. When did you say that?
I said that a few months ago.
Right.
Okay.
I said it, and I got laughed at.
And people echoed it. And people echoed it like a parrot.
Yeah.
People echoed it like a parrot and didn't give Cornerstone Kev his proper due. Like what we do in Knicks Universe. What we'll do is hear somebody say something and take credit for it like it's ours and just say it over and over again, over and over. But
I don't listen to Kev. I don't listen to Kev. I don't listen to Kev at all.
See, the person that took not interest. What's the word I'm looking for? That took issue for what I said. I'm gonna say his name out here, Mr. Gilmore, aka Legion of Knicks podcast. I hope he's listening.
He may be.
Yeah. Josh Uncle Fulio. And who else was in that? Oh, a person who we haven't heard from in almost decades now, because he's probably disappeared. Who's Mark? Who's Mark? Came at me too, and I forget who else, but all of them said that Detroit Pistons team had all-stars on that team, and I said no.
It was not.
Thank you. Thank you.
They had, They had what? They had Rashid, and I don't think all those other guys were all-stars until after they won a championship.
Right. Like they
I
had
know Rip Hamilton was not an all-star.
Right.
And Chauncey was not an all-star.
Right.
And Uncle Freezy, no idea is original.
Tayshaun Prince. He was on that team.
You hear me, Uncle Freezy?
No, I'm not listening to you.
No idea is original.
I'm not listening to you. No, man. What I'm saying is
I'm the branding expert, bro. No idea is original, man.
What I'm saying is when somebody does something, you should give them credit for it.
I don't listen to Cornerstone Kev.
It's all right. It's all right because I already have.
I'm just saying in general. And so for one,
I'll give you your flowers right now, Kev. Since I don't give you nothing but raid, and I'm gonna give you your flowers, man. Congratulations on your one take. A broke clock is right twice a day. You are welcome, sir.
So just want to do this real quick. If y'all ready for the Knicks Morning Drive roll call, throw some thumbs up in the chat. I need for you to get your energy levels up. I need for you to get that energy up. Right now, we're going to do the Knicks Morning Drive morning roll call. And if you're ready to hear your name, shout it out to the universe. Throw your thumbs up in the chat. Get that energy up. I'm ready to shout you out. And I know y'all are ready to be shouted out. Get that energy up. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Throw thumbs up in the chat so that I can shout out your name. I'm ready to shout your name out right now. I'm ready to scream your name out right now. Y'all get that energy level up. Y'all not doing this for me. Y'all doing this for the party.
Because right? it ain't nothing but a party. It ain't nothing but a party.
Right. I'm ready to change Cornerstone Kev's name to Star Child. Star Child. Get that energy level up in this chat.
More like
All
Patrick
right.
Star.
All
More
right.
like Patrick Star.
Get this energy level up, party people. We love y'all being here. I really enjoy y'all company, bro. And
Party
girls.
on the mothership.
Right. I'm here with Star Child and CP the artist. Right? And we about to get crunk this morning. Right? We're about to get crunk this morning. Throw them thumbs up in the chat. What's good? All right. Y'all ready?
Talk about my audio.
Y'all ready? CP, I'm going to take this to the Chris Chang, my brother from another mother, was good. Chris Chang, 19 comment NYC 84 was good. Adele Chapman was good. Christian F was good. Ace of Kings was good. Anthony D, smooth as cognac, was good. Was good. Garden of Knicks podcast was good. I see you. Finesseful J was good. Alive Wise was good. Was good. I see you. I see you in here. Andrew College was good. Jermaine Royster was here. Now he gone, but he'll be back. Was good. Carlos S was good. I see you. David Jackson was good. Chef NYK was good. I see you. Marquise Walker is in the building, party people. What's good, Marquise Walker? Good to see you. Anthony 212. What's good? Who else we got in here? Who else? Andrew College? Yeah, we see. Yeah, I shouted you out, Andrew College. Already. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Mama said don't trust you. What's good? I see you. Who was it? Oh, Gregory Castillo was in the building. What's good, Castillo? What's happening? What's good? RJ Williamson, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Robert Paul is in the building. Sean Cubes is in the building. Lawrence Mayberry is in the good. What's up, LT? What's good? PRJ, what's good? I see you. I see you. Ryan Green, what's good? Kareem Adolphus is in the building. What's up, Kareem? You better not be cutting up, bro. Hey, I know who you are. I know who you are. Kareem Adolphus cutting up. What's good? What's good? That's our guy right there from Nothing But Knicks. He be on all the time. Wacko Knicks fanatic. What's good? What's good? What's good? It's good to see you, bro. What's good? What's good? CP, you wrong,
What?
bro. You wrong.
I'm wrong.
Girl as well.
What am I wrong about? I gave him props. What are you talking about?
First of all, you wrong for not wanting to pronounce his name right. Put some respect on that man's name.
I'm like Charles Barkley, man. I get names messed up all the time.
Nah, that's rich people stuff. Rich people get people names confused all the time.
Yeah, remember all the times I was calling you Breezy?
Yeah, that's still not funny. Come on, bro.
It was an accident. I wasn't even trying to be funny.
Yeah.
I like Breezy over Freezy.
Yeah, except it's mad disrespectful to all my ancestors, right? But it's okay.
What if we are linked in ancestry?
Well,
You ever thought about that?
no.
Maybe we distant cousins. You never know. You know what I'm saying? One boat went to the Caribbean islands, and one went to the Americas. You know what I'm saying?
My people are not from the Caribbean, bro.
No, from Africa to the Americas. I'm saying we're the same. We're off of the same boats. We just went different places. We both tall and light skinned, man. You know what I'm saying? Might be a link.
Might be.
Might be a link. You never know.
Might be.
I might be there at the cookout, bro.
Hey, we may. LT, what's good? Show me Obi. What's good? We may be, bro. We may be, but I'm gonna throw this out there.
I'm putting my feet up on your couch, bro.
The Knicks are good, bro. The Knicks are good. I watched the Knicks play last night, and the Knicks are good, bro. The Knicks
Yeah,
are. Is there a Tone Wu sighting in here? Somebody said shout out to Tone Wu. I ain't see Tone Wu. I ain't see Tone Wu come through.
I thought I saw him.
The Knicks are good, bro. The Knicks last night against the Chicago Bulls, the New York Knicks looked like that team that was playing with their food. The Knicks looked like a cat playing with a mouse last night.
I tweeted last night. I didn't like how Julius Randle was doing.
Jay
Thaddeus
Williams was good.
Long was eating his food. Thaddeus Young. I mean, like, I'm nitpicking. Randle doesn't play any help defense at all. He was getting beat with little cuts and all this other stuff. He looked. Is it me or is he looking tired?
That may be true. David, Mr. You don't know me. What's good? That may be true, but the Knicks as a whole looks like a good team that knows they're good, and what that does is it gives you a false sense of security, right? Like it gives you a false sense of security. Like I think like the Knicks are legit reading the press clippings about how good they are. This team is good, bro.
I disagree with you in one point, the last point. I think Thibs will not allow them to do that. Last night in the first quarter, he chewed out on RJ Barrett last night so bad I felt the bite. Like, and it wasn't like, a devastating play. It was the first quarter, but he was not letting up, man. He was chewing cats out. So I think Thibs, even though I have my issues with him, don't get me wrong, I think that he will never allow his team to give half effort. He won't do it. He won't do it. He coaches like every game is a game that they have to win, point blank.
Right.
And that's the gift. You know what I'm saying? That's the gift of having him as a coach. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And as a Frank fan and a Knox fan, I gotta give up. I gotta give it up. I gotta give it up because hey, if you're not contributing to winning, you can't play. Even though I want these guys to play. But looking forward to this.
So we love to hear the story again and again of how it all got started
way back when.
Right. So the story about Frank and Knox
is a good one, man. I like that. We need more of that.
Yeah, and so the story about Frank and Knox is this.
I want to go back.
They are being redshirted. They are having their data banks, their data erased from the idiot coach, which was David Fizdale, to
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Tom Thibodeau.
Those two guys are gonna be somewhere else next year.
No, they're not. No, they're not, man. They're gonna
place a bet. Yeah. Want to place a bet on it?
Yeah.
Bro.
Well, what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this. It's easy to assume the status quo. When you listen to basic narratives from others, it's easy to buy into stuff that appears to be elementary when it's not elementary.
I got to shout out.
All I'm asking is for CP the artist to be a thinker and a processor. Heavy Reese was good.
You just told the whole chat that I'm like the most intelligent person in the universe that you ever talked to on the phone.
Right, I meant that too.
Thank you. I have to give a shout out to the KMD.
let me finish my point. Just let me finish my point just real quick. So what's happening is these dudes are like old computers that are weighed down by malware and all kind of other stuff. all kind of stuff. So Tibbs is legit wiping the slate clean with them and rebuilding them in his image, right? And it takes time, right? Because these guys came in to be the savior of a franchise. Frank Ntilikina, a Super Raw rookie, was brought in here to be the savior of a franchise at point guard, a team that didn't have a point guard for 1,000 years, right? He was thrown to the wolves in a losing culture, and he failed, right? Kevin Knox was thrown to the wolves in a losing culture, and he failed, right? Now Tibbs is wiping the slate clean, refurbishing them, and is going to put them out on the court next year. And we keep saying Frank's not going to be here. Well, if Frank wasn't going to be here, he would have already been gone.
That's not true.
That is true.
No, it's
bro,
not.
CP, stop taking this idiot stance, bro.
It's not an idiot stance.
It is an idiot stance.
No, it's not. So explain Trier. Explain Trier. Explain
he's gone.
Dotson. Explain
gone.
Dotson.
Gone.
Thank you. And how were they gone? They let him walk.
Yeah, well.
Thank you.
So here's the thing. They didn't pick up the option on Trier. So he was gone, right?
And he played the whole year, yes or no?
No.
Yes, he did play the whole year last year.
Trier did not play. Trier got so many DMPs, it was crazy.
And so is Frank and Knox. So
this stance is so ridiculous.
All right, when it happens, I want my apology. I'm writing down receipts. This
stance is so. I'm telling you, it's almost embarrassing.
Could you take me out to dinner? I want a steak.
Sure.
I'll drive to South Carolina. What's that?
Yeah. Well, either way.
2-hour ride.
Whatever.
You know, I want the steak like medium rare.
Oh, I'm not cooking your steak now.
I know.
I'll pay for it, but I'm not cooking it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just want to get it, get it right. When we sit there in Longhorns or something like that.
Wherever. But bro, this stance is ridiculous, bro.
It's not ridiculous. It's realistic.
Right. It's
the past is a great indication of the future.
How?
I'll explain how. We had Alonzo Trier, who was a better player than Frank and a better player than Kevin Knox. He played, he was on the roster the whole year. They let him walk. Damian Dotson was on the roster the whole year, and they let him walk. This happens. And also this, Freezy, here's a stat. Since Charlie Ward, not one rookie has signed a second-year contract with the Knicks. Since Charlie Ward. The past is an indication of the future.
CP, this take is so embarrassing.
It'd be embarrassing when I'm right.
No, because you're not right. First of all, Steve Mills was the guy that brought in that was here with Damian Dotson and Alonzo Trier. As soon as this new regime came in, the first thing they did was got rid of Kadeem Allen and Alonzo Trier. This new regime.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing they did was got rid of Kadeem Allen and Alonzo Trier.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first thing they did, right? First moves they did. Right out the box, bang, bang, back to back. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So you're saying that these guys played men's like blah, 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 but this new regime was not here for that. Dolan cleaned office on everybody except Scott Perry, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what they did, this new front office, Leon Rose, headed by Leon Rose, first thing they did was cleared house of all dead weight, right? They got rid of all the young players that they didn't want to be here. All of them.
Mm-hmm.
All the young players that they didn't want are gone, except for Frank Ntilikina and Kevin Knox.
Mm-hmm.
We talk about 8 dudes. 8 dudes, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We talk about Kadeem Allen, We talking about Alonzo Trier, Damian Dotson.
Kadeem Allen was like 39 years old
No, Kadeem Allen was
playing in the
27.
G League. Okay,
Kadeem Allen was 27. Okay.
I was close.
Right. Yeah, 37.
In
27 and
years.
33 are close. Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm saying is Kadeem Allen was cut. Alonzo Trier was let go.
Yep.
Damian Dotson he wasn't cut, but they didn't re-sign him. Didn't re-sign him.
Mm-hmm.
Right. They cut Jacob Evans III. Right.
Don't know who he was.
Right. They cut Amari Spellman. Right. They legit cut Terrence Ferguson after they traded for him. They traded away Iggy Brasdakis. They traded away Dennis Smith Jr. But through all of that stuff, they kept Frank Ntilikina and Kevin Knox.
Mm-hmm.
And you're saying it's random. Oh, they're just gonna keep them and let them play out the season and let them walk.
Yep. I'm gonna stick by it. And here's one caveat. So Tibbs has what 8 or 9 max rotation of players. We have 2 first-round draft picks coming in the 2021 draft. Uncle Freezy, you think those 2 first-round picks are going to play behind the DMP of Frank and Kevin Knox? No, they're not. They are going to make room for those 2 picks because there is no way this Knicks organization, unless they trade those picks for a star player, are they going to be like, well, we have Kevin Knox and Frank Ntilikina that they're going to need some playing time, and these 2 first-round picks that we got from the KP trade and our pick are going to sit the bench and die. No, that's not going to happen. They're going to draft the point guard and they're going to draft a 3-and-D wing. They're going to correct their wrongs. And especially because Frank and Knox weren't their picks. They weren't their picks. And they're DMPing. Thank you for coming to the CP the Artist show. My name is CP the Artist. Welcome here today. I'm taking over for Mr. Freezy and the crew. Shout out to the ladies and the germs. Shout out to all the geriatrics out there in the chat. If you're over 45, you're in that geriatric part of the world, And I have no idea where Freezy is right now. He's probably out putting mayonnaise in his beard, trying to get that struggle beard fixed. I've never seen such a struggle beard like that in my life. Can't wait for him to grow back that beard and show that illustrious mane that he has. His head just looks way bigger than it's supposed to be by shaving it all off. I don't understand that. We had a great chat yesterday. Shout out to the young fellas who held on the chat yesterday, in the KMD morning show. Hadouk and Sharon, Nick Gass, Hector Nerd or whatever his name is. Who else? Collie, was in there. G Money was in the house, holding it down. I like the young guys in the chat. They talk to each other. They want to look up stats. They want to look up information. I love the young KMD fan. Shout out to them. Shout out to those young guys. You guys are the future, like Whitney Houston would say. Now, as for the Nick at Night show, to be a late night show, they do pretty good numbers. To be a late night show, the Nick at Night show with Hoodie Kev and City for real. I think that's his name. I nickname him Whoopi. He reminds me of Whoopi Goldberg. No disrespect, but Whoopi was funny back in the '80s. Some of you young cats before you were born didn't know that. So all that said, the New York Knicks. As I mentioned before, Kevin Knox, Frank Ntilikina, in his article that dropped today in the New York Post, they're not going to come back. They're not coming back. I don't care what Uncle Freezy says. I don't care what my brother Freezy will indicate to y'all. The truth remains that,
CP the artist.
yo,
What's going on? You okay? You're
what's
not
good?
having a meltdown, right?
What? You left me on the thing. I had to go a rant. You left me alone. This is what happens
Yeah.
when you leave kids alone.
No, man. I figured you were a star. I wanted to go put some mayonnaise in my beard.
I know you did.
Yeah. Bro, this take, man, that you making, man, is crazy. I can't believe that you are digging in on this.
I want my steak ready. I want my steak ready. When I'm wrong, like when I'm wrong on my take, I'll man up for it. Oh yeah, you know what? I hope I'm wrong to be easy because I want to see
Okay.
Frank and Knox on the team. I do, but I just
All right. So
you said it. You said.
but we're talking about Frank Ntilikina and Kevin Knox being here for the long term. It's obvious they are going to be here for the long term. I don't get it. Did I miss something?
I don't see it. I don't see it. I would love for them to be here long term, but I don't see it. DMPs don't tell me you're gonna play long term here.
Right.
That tells me that the coach don't believe in you. And the article today, they cited sources that Kenny Payne can't do nothing with Kevin Knox and his low motor.
Oh, they cited. Oh, with his low motor. Okay. All right.
Did you see? Nothing for him.
Okay. So did you see the article? I'm sorry, the video that RJ Barrett and CP the artist put out talking about Kevin Knox is the hardest worker on the Knicks team? There's video evidence of it. It's a video.
Yeah.
It's not unnamed sources. It's not unnamed sources. It's not unnamed sources. It's a video of RJ Barrett and CP the artist talking about how hard of a worker Kevin Knox is. Did you see it? Did you see CP the artist legit was like, yo, I snuck in one night for treatment just to get treatment on an injury, and Kevin Knox was still there, working out, drenched in sweat, still working. That's what CP the artist said. And RJ Barrett said, I snuck back in one night just to get some shots up.
For the chat, he means Taj Gibson, who is my lookalike.
Right.
So go ahead.
Right. And so RJ Barrett said he legit had came in to get some shots up, and Kevin Knox was still there in the gym working on his handles. He legit had left and came back 3 hours later. And so this fake narrative of Kevin Knox having a low motor is way overblown and overstated. People say it because it's cute. It's cute to say, right? Oh, Kevin Knox has a low motor, right? But at the same time, his teammates put out a video saying how hard of a worker he is. So you're left to choose between information. Do I believe a random Knicks fan that's on the internet, or do I believe an NBA player that's in the circles with Kevin Knox?
Who have no control of their front office moves.
You said low motor, bro. Low motor has nothing to do with Kevin Knox practicing.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You haven't answered my question about the 2 first round picks that we're going to get this summer.
We already have first round picks.
Right, but if they draft a point guard and a small forward, which they Most likely will.
Well, they might.
Where are they playing with Kevin Knox and Frank Ntilikina on the roster?
Oh, okay.
Aha.
Hey, let
See
me.
what I'm
So
saying?
no, I don't see what you're saying. So let me. So here's the thing: the best two players on the team last year, right, played power forward and shooting guard, right? Guess what this front office did in the draft? They drafted a power forward and a shooting guard.
Correct.
And now and now
And
you are saying that this front office.
that's called depth, by the way. It's called
Oh,
depth.
okay. All right.
Because
I got
because
you.
because remember who was playing behind um, Julius Randle last year? Bobby Portis. It's called depth, Freezy. Depth. Okay? Depth. So they got depth at power forward. They thin at small forward, and they want a bona fide point guard.
Okay. So you're
Now,
saying a
mhm,
team that had zero depth at small forward drafted a power forward, right? But they didn't believe in Kevin Knox. Okay, I got you. I got you.
right.
So
See?
at the time that they could draft, at the time that they could draft, they knew that they needed a small forward. But instead of drafting said small forward, they drafted Obi Toppin
Yep.
to back up Julius Randle.
Yep.
Okay. So
And like
none of this
we've
so
and
none of
like
this
we've
stuff makes sense.
and like we've discussed, they did not know Julius Randle would be this Julius Randle. And what they probably wanted was to trade Julius Randle because his contract was friendly for something else.
Oh my
But
God.
now they have a glut of riches. They have a what you call a luxury. Like you just said, you own 4 cars or 5 cars, or I don't know. You have a slew of cars, right?
Right,
You could drive anyone that you want,
right.
Freezy. And so these are cars, but sooner or later, that Saturn that you got it might not work. You have to get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? It's called depth. And just to see that when Alec Burke went down, well, with the protocol, they're still not playing. Tibbs would rather trust playing his shooting guard and small forward position, Reggie Bullock. Matter of fact, we have depth at small forward. Reggie Bullock, and he intertwines uh, Alec Burke at the small forward and so forth. So it's interchangeable. Number one, and Knox still doesn't get any time. But the writing's on the wall, man. Look, here's a great analogy. If you get a girl's number and in one week you call her 2 or 3 times, you know what I'm saying, and she doesn't call you back, she don't want you. No matter how many times you like her, she don't like you, bro. It's time to move on to someone that really likes you. And look, we don't have to keep discussing this because you know what? We got the summer. We got the summer to see. And I think 50%, I think the most likely thing is Frank is going to go, and maybe they're going to give Knox one more year to prove himself.
Hoodie Kev, stop
But I think
blowing up
Frank
my phone. Hoodie Kev is blowing up my phone right now because of what you're saying. Hoodie Kev,
is
stop blowing
agreeing
up
with
my
me.
phone, bro. No, he is not
Is
agreeing
agreeing.
with you. I'm just not gonna let him come in the video chat and have it be World War II, all
Go
over
ahead,
again.
man. Go
No,
ahead.
no,
It's getting it's getting lonely here.
no, man. No, no, we ain't no, no, we ain't going to do that, bro. Then we
I think he's
definitely
more. I think he's more on my side in this argument than he's not. But I'm
no,
not gonna put
we are.
words. I'm not gonna put words in his mouth though.
Yeah, please don't, man, because it's not worth it, bro. Wow, we got here a little bit faster than what I thought. Okay, okay. So I'm on the road right now, bro. That's the reason why. That's the reason
I know.
why
I could tell. I could tell.
yeah. So, all right. So what's good, chat? What's good, chat? No, I got to see what the chat is saying. He said if
Let
you
me.
smoke
Yo,
lemons, you.
keep your eye on the road, man. Keep your eye on the road, bro. I could look at
Oh,
the chat.
yeah. I'm parked right now, man. I'm parked, and so you took a pot shot at my Saturn. It's a very dependable car, man. It's clean. It's cute. Kevin, hey, Hoodie Kev, stop blowing up my phone, bro. If you got something to say to CP the artist, come on the joint and say it to CP the artist. This is nuts.
What I say? What I say? Put them on, man. Put
So
them on.
South Brooklyn, what's good? He said that's why CP the
CPR is
artist
not a
is
GM.
not the GM. Yep. Pleasant Night says let the kids play. Long Island Sound, what's good?
I'm not a GM, but I'm a smart man.
Right.
I'm a smart man. I can see the forest from the trees.
And
Go ahead. I can see the forest from the trees. I'm telling you, man, it ain't happening. They're gonna draft a small forward or point guard for the future, which would be the most logical thing and smart thing to do in this draft. They're gonna get something for that KP trade. Come on now, let's stop joking ourselves.
yeah, CP, this don't make sense, bro.
Oh, I like
There's
that sunroof. I like that
see,
sunroof.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. None of this stuff makes sense to me, bro. I don't understand. I don't understand why we're even talking about Knox and Frank
I,
not being here when we all know that they're gonna be here.
keep on talking, man. I'm gonna order steamed broccoli with my steak.
Okay.
And you don't want that car ride with me back home if I
Okay, you
have
can say what
the steamed broccoli.
you can say what you
You
want,
know what
bro.
you know what broccoli does, man. You have to open up that sunroof for real.
Yeah.
And me in the car with you and some steamed broccoli in my stomach.
I mean, we ain't worried about.
It's gonna get steamy.
Yeah, we ain't worried
I
about
have
that,
that
bro.
car. I'll have that car like that'll be a real Dutch oven if you know what I'm talking about.
No, this is leather, bro. It ain't
Mm-hmm.
going. You see, hold on, I'll show you.
Oh,
That's
I like
leather,
that
bro.
interior. That's nice.
Yeah,
That's
that's
nice.
leather, man. That you ain't ready to put steam, bro. You ain't get ready to put. You ain't get ready to. You know what I'm saying? Have the car smell like poop. You know what I'm saying? We just open up the windows. So Drip Mall, what's good? Kevin, hey, Hoodie Kev, man, for the love of cheese and crackers, man. You know what I'm saying? This dude legit texted me 8 times in like 2 minutes.
Put them on, man. Well,
Hey,
let's get
did you
let's
see the
get these
question?
right. What question?
Do you think the Knicks should pick up Kevin Love?
No. Heck no. Get him. No way. That dude is washed. That contract is too heavy, and his skills are diminishing. We have Julius Randle. There's no need for a Kevin Love to take up the rest of our contracts, our cap space. It's ridiculous. What we need is a point guard for the future and a nice 3 and D small forward. Matter of
Right.
fact, a couple of them. A couple of them. I think that will solidify our defense and give us a good threat finally for the future in our point guard. That's what we
Right.
need, and we are set for the future. We are set for the future, and I wish it was Kevin and Knox and Frank again. I wish it was. I wish it would be. And who knows what they're going to do with these picks? I don't know. Maybe they'll trade them for a superstar. Who knows? You know what I mean? They might package them and trade these picks for a superstar. Who knows? I have no clue. But I'm not putting my odds. And that article today in the Post about Frank and Knox, which look,
Hey, Hoodie Kev has a point. Hoodie Kev has a point. He said Scott Perry drafted Kevin Knox. Scott Perry is still here.
uh, so so I mean, Tibbs ain't playing him.
You know
You
what I
don't
think
think
this is?
Tibbs? You don't think Tibbs has a say in who gets playing time and who gets drafted and who should get cut? It's gonna look. They're gonna look at some people in the draft with those 2 first-round picks and be like, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Like just like how look what Emmanuel quickly did to Frank Ntilikina. He got him out of here. He got him out of here.
No, man.
Like yes, because he's doing what takes to win. Not that Frank doesn't do things that contribute to winning like his defense, but Emmanuel quickly got Frank Ntilikina out of here. He made him expendable. They thought that Obi was going to make Julius Randle expendable, and he's not. And we all agree that draft was to eventually trade Julius Randle for something more, and that backfired because now Julius Randle is good. It all backfired.
Well,
But like I said, you see, here's the thing, right? I'm trying to change the topic, but you keep arguing with me, so it means I think I'm right,
no, you are not right, bro.
and
I was actually
you're
trying to talk some sense
fighting,
into you.
you're fighting the inevitable, the inevitable. Now, I look. March 1st is coming, and I think I've already apologized a million times for tanking, and this team should tank. And but I want to be a man. I'm gonna come up here and apologize again to make it official, like I said. But this, come on now.
Okay. Okay. All I'm saying, man, is this right? Let
All
me
right.
let me let me put it. I don't like holding the phone, so I'm just gonna go. Okay. So Hoodie Kev is dissing you behind the scenes. All right. Let me do this right quick. All right. And the reason why I'm doing this is not because I don't like the camera. I just don't like it. I don't like to have. I like to be hands free. Right. So,
Uh-huh.
chat. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay. So this Knicks team is good, right? I legit watched them toy with the Chicago Bulls. I think that this Knicks team could have beat the Chicago Bulls by 40 if they wanted to, but they just didn't feel like it. They were like a cat playing with a mouse, right? And I'm starting to think that So I'm just starting to think that this team is legit a championship contender.
God.
Not next year, not the year after. Right now.
You know what bothers me? You're setting the bar so high for a disappointment. If that was the case, I would love a championship. I don't want to go another 45 years without a Knicks championship.
CP to Artist.
But
So first of all, you're a Jets fan, right? You're a Jets
yes,
fan. So you
yes.
can't be picky about when a team is good and when it's not. Because the Jets are always awful,
Yeah,
right?
but I can't
So
give
so
an expectation on anything. Let me enjoy the moment.
right.
I want
No.
the championship. I think I will speak this in existence. I want a championship right now. But I'm afraid. I am afraid to put that word in my vocabulary right now, man. Stop it, Freezy. Can
It's
we just get to the point? Look, yesterday was an accomplishment because that win guarantees that we will at least have be in the playing tournament. Guaranteed, right? Let's clinch this playoff seed, right? Then move from one game at a time. I don't want to talk about the C word yet, man. Gosh.
man. All I'm saying is this, CP. I'm just gonna say this, right? Um, the believers movement has been right all season long. All season. All season long we've been right. People have doubted us all year long. All year long. From the time I went on Sam Russell's show, Nothing But Knicks, and said, stop what you're doing, trade everybody away, and tank for RJ Barrett. Everything else, I was able to predict everything else for this next team. I'm not a fan of tanking, bro. I'm not. But I do feeling RJ Barrett would be our savior, and it's looking like he is. He's going down that path of becoming the Knicks' next great superstar. Right? One that we drafted.
Yeah.
We didn't have
Right.
to trade
Right.
multiple first round picks to them. We didn't have to sign him in free agency. We took
Right.
one pick and drafted him. Right?
Right.
And all along I could read the tea leaves, right? I'm a tea leaf reader, right? I knew Thibodeau. I knew last year a team that won 20 games with the wackest roster you ever heard of in your life could win 40 games because I legit thought Tibbs was gonna bring 20 games by himself. He's that good of a coach.
Mm-hmm.
The dude we had last year was a minus. The roster was winning despite him, right? You bring in Tibbs. Tibbs is a plus multiplier at coach. You know what I'm saying? You bringing in a offensive system. I mean, I'm sorry, a defensive system with a reputation, and you know it's going to work immediately, right off go, right?
I got to answer this. Nick's Gas Oracle. Nothing bothers me about winning. I want to win. I just do not want to put the championship expectations on this team yet. Because when you have an expectation, you are setting yourself up for a disappointment. What I'm saying is that enjoying the moment, enjoying that this team has far exceeded expectations that the prognosticators had for this Knicks. We could soak that in, and then let's take the next step. We could talk championships, or potential championship after the first round, then the second round, then maybe the third. We could be if we could get past the second round, which is going to be against a juggernaut, the Eastern Conference best, then we could start talking. I just think it's too premature to talk championships because if we start talking championships and we don't win one, then this season is a disappointment. And I don't want to feel like this season was a disappointment. This season was beyond an improvement, and it's something to look forward to in the future. You know what I'm saying? Because look, this is not a sprint; it's a marathon. We just came out of rebuilding. Well, I think we're still rebuilding. What do you think, Freezy? Are we still rebuilding?
No,
Is it? You don't think so?
no.
Okay. But my case in point, we just got out of rebuilding. So for me to just go from, oh yeah, we made it to the playoffs, now we're talking about championships. If that happens, great. That means I don't have to wait anymore. That means I will live. Finally, I will live with a championship that I've seen. You know what I'm saying? I'm 45 years old. I've never seen a championship for my team ever. I'm a Knicks fan and a Jets fan. I can't take it anymore, Freezy. Oh God, the tears are falling. This is what they call Blorange tears.
I know, man.
Oh my God.
I know.
Ah, Freezy.
I don't. I feel you.
Uh,
I feel you.
oh,
I feel you.
all right, man up time. But nah, I want to see a championship. You know what I'm saying? I want to be in Times Square, fist fighting all my haters. Like, yeah, I'm CP the artist. Let's fight, and then we hug it out, and then we go down Madison Ave or whatever it is, for this parade. Actually, you know what? I don't even want a championship this year. I want next year because I don't want to have no COVID restrictions. If I'm going up there, right? Because we can't gather if there's a championship, right? That would suck. That would suck.
I don't know, man.
Because how I pictured me celebrating a Knicks championship is me being out in the streets, orange and blue. You know what I'm saying? With my peoples. You know what I'm saying? And meeting people from the chats all over it and introducing each other for the first time ever. You know what I mean? And we having a moment, but I don't know.
All right, bro. All right. So I gotta go in this DMV. I'm a cut it short here, so I can handle some business. We got the 10:30 appointment. Hey, thanks CP for jumping on with me, man. Thanks to the chat. I'm gonna say peace to everybody. Y'all have a good day, man. Peace.